Alright, welcome everybody. I am live at last, running a little bit later than I wanted to be tonight, but that's alright. I am going to settle probably into a 7 p.m. Pacific start time for my Tuesday streams, and I'm aiming for probably a 3 o'clock start time for my Saturday streams. So, I have not played Final Fantasy for a week, and I had a very busy week last week. A lot of stuff going on at work. So I am eager to get back to it and see what I can get done in the game world. So, without further ado, let's head over to the game screen. So here we are, and this is my level 22 party. Looks like we are just outside of Melmond. Yeah, I think I was about to go back into the Earth Cave for the second foray, because I had gotten the rod that you need to move the plate to get further down into the Earth Cave dungeon. I am a little bit worried about having enough gear. Cottages in particular, I found troubling. I looked for a place to buy them last session and couldn't find one. So I guess I will be being a little more careful, a little more stingy with the use of cottages. Use tents whenever I can. So, in a week, I don't remember how to play this game. I guess I just need to stream more often. Okay, that's not too bad. That was weird. That looked like I could get through there. Okay, went too far west. Needed to go south sooner. Lesser tiger. They look like pretty great tigers to me with those massive fangs. Massive sabers. God, taking a little bit of damage from them, but... Ooh, 40. Down here. The Devil's Tail Peninsula. I just remembered last week when I got lost in this place. Because it had been too long since I played. And also the maze doesn't look very much like the way it looks on the Nintendo. Alright, down I go. The right way is the wrong way, but I already went all the wrong ways. I wanted to go east, and is it all the way east, or is it east and south? I think it's all the way east to get where I'm trying to go. Take care of it. That's what I got a white mage for. You know, among other things. And still having that problem where I look at Zoc and I see his hit points so much lower than everyone else's and think he needs healing, even though he's only down 1 point. Alright. Cure with poison on the first 2 party members. Stairs down. Wrong way. I don't want to cheat and use a map. I need to learn my way around if my memory of this place is faulty. Out of the way, Bat. Thanks, Batman. That reminds me, there was a character in this named Badman on the NES that kind of looked like Batman. I'll be interested to see if I can recognize him as. I think he got renamed to something really less distinctive than Batman. It was some kind of soldier or something, I think. I'll be looking forward to that. It's amazing how many bots there are on Twitch. I don't understand why there are so many and why they're in my stream, but I got a list of at least 20 of them over here. Even though Twitch is reporting one viewer. I don't know why that happens. I'm very curious. Alright, we're poisoned again. But we're doing an alright job of getting through this place without using too many resources. Curing poison is really cheap, so I haven't used up very many magic points yet. I feel like this is the right way. And not into that room, but up over here. I think they made things that looked like stone walls before into these weird stone pillars. Stone, like boulders in your path. Is that the way I came? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm gonna go get killed by ogres rather than know where I'm going. I don't know, but it seems like they should categorize the bot viewers differently. There's already categories for broadcaster, moderators, and users, and they can clearly identify bot users because the viewer count is much lower than the number of bots hanging out in the stream. And yeah, see, I'm just back to the beginning. So if they can tell the difference, then just throw them in a separate category. I love this game. I play through this game every few years. I've never played this version before. For those who are joining for the first time this session, I think I have only played through the original NES version. So I've updated to the PSP version, checking out the updated graphics and sound on this. So far, I'm enjoying it. I like this version of the game a lot. Yeah, see, that's a dead end, so that's not helpful. I do plan to play Pixel Remaster one of these days. I know some people who are very anti-Pixel Remaster. I do not have that problem. I think Pixel Remaster looks great, and I would love to play it. I just happened to be on this version of the game because I had planned to do it this way for many years before I actually started streaming. And so the fact that Pixel Remaster came out shortly before I actually started streaming this doesn't really affect my plans. I'm going ahead with the plan as specified. So, and that plan is to stream all of the mainline Final Fantasy games, possibly including the MMOs. It kind of depends on whether viewers want to see that more than anything else. Although I wouldn't mind playing some Final Fantasy XI. I've played some Final Fantasy XIV, so I am familiar with that, and I think I could stream through the at least A Realm Reborn. Right, I don't know that I would want to play through all of Final Fantasy XIV on stream, but I could see myself playing through A Realm Reborn. Just the base game with no DLCs. But yeah, I like Final Fantasy XIV as well. So I would have no problem streaming that. I've never played or seen or really seen 11. I think I saw somebody play it for 10 minutes on a stream once, and then for 10 minutes in real life when it was new. So that was ages and ages ago. I'm dating myself with that one. So I want to play through all of the mainline Final Fantasy games, partly because I just haven't seen them all. I have seen most of the old ones. I've beaten Final Fantasy 1 through 5, including the Final Fantasy 4 Interlude and the After Years, which I had to play because Final Fantasy... Ooh, still poison. Because Final Fantasy 4 is my favorite video game of all time. So, this is the wrong menu. So, that wasn't optional, that was mandatory for me. Why? I'm hitting wrong buttons, is what's happening. Hitting wrong buttons and trying to remember where there are stairs. That door looks promising. Have I not been in this room yet? Oh! This is the floor that I explored last week, and I said, I can't believe there was no treasure there. I am going to approach every one of these from the side, just in case there should be a forced encounter tile in front. Now that was interesting. I got a coral sword. It is not something that we want to equip right now, apparently. But let's see. Effective against aquatic foes. I see. The attack goes down, but the accuracy goes up. I should just sell the longsword. Definitely sell the great axe. I wanna sell all my non-magic weapons at some point, just to make room in the inventory and to make it so that everything that I'm carrying actually has a purpose, rather than just taking up space and making me scroll past it. Okay, is this the way I want to go? Down and to the right, down and to the right. This seems good. Back up. Ah, there's my stairs. Okay. Floor 3. Are we done getting lost now? Can we just follow this relatively straightforward path now? Did I explore the stuff in the northeast? Did I go over here and see if there was treasure? Oh, wow. A whole lot of nothing on this floor. There's like all these rooms that look like they should be something, but they aren't. Okay. Going back this way. I'm sure I've been in this room up here, but I'm gonna poke my head in just to see if something weird is happening and the chests are back. I don't think it is. I just missed that room on my last session. But I'm super glad I found it, though. I got that coral sword. That'll be helpful, I'm sure, at some point. The game tends to set you up for success in future combats, where it's like, okay, you're going to be going into such and such a type dungeon, you know, oh, there's going to be a fire dungeon, better give you some ice weapons, and stuff like that. So, the fact that it's given me a sword that's good against aquatic creatures, you know, we know what that means. Okay. I wonder... I mean, you can quick save anywhere, but it feels like cheating to me because that wasn't an option in the old days. You could only save in the overworld, so the fact that, like, I could just pop into a menu and it says, hey, do you want to save? Just feels totally wrong to me. I need to probably heal up Marcus at least. Everybody's taken some. I think, next round I may not have enough time. Well, I'll try it. Okay. I'm gonna attack a couple of people, and then I'm gonna try and use heal on the party. I think that gives back about 40 points, so that should... Oof. Oh! Paralyzed my fighter. I will get another round, I think. Nope! Black Mage for the win. Okay. Ooh, which way am I going? Go this way. No, not that way. Down here? Over here? This is getting ominous. Okay. Right. That's where I fought the vampire, then I came through here. You know, I'm just gonna cast that spell now. Do my healing. Heal everybody. Okay. Then... I think this heals about 100? A little more than 100. Okay. That all seems good. Now let's head over here and... Okay, so we don't need to use the item, we can just interact with the slab and it'll get taken care of. Sweet! I really wish there was a save point here, although there are no save points in this game. Okay, I'm back to exploring. Okay. I wonder if this is the floor that I was remembering. What's in here? Okay, got a couple of chests. That's nice. Oh! Or if that was a placed encounter. A Sphinx. Ooh, he can do more than one hit point to the fighter. He's buff. Not that buff, though. 1160 gil. I am getting rich. Alright, I'm not as rich as I thought. That seemed like a lot of money, but... Okay, I'm getting rich now. This is definitely a placed encounter, and it's 2 Sphinxes! Okay. I don't remember if they have resistances, so I'm gonna start off with a fire spell. 100 and some points. Okay. Oh yeah, they're done. They are done. Somebody turn them over, they're done on this side. Ooh, 5,000 gil. Okay, so that's just a lot of money in this room. Oh, that is a placed encounter. I went the wrong way thanks to the bat. Bat got in my way and I got impatient. I would attack the bat if I could. Blood feud! Okay. Let's head south and see. That's a dead end. Okay. That's all that's over there? It's just a place to go to get a bunch of cash and fight a bunch of sphinxes? Okay. Let's try this one. Unless this is where I came from, which it probably is. Too many of these guys. we diad them? And then fired them to back it up. Yeah, I don't like it when they paralyze my fighter. Or anyone else for that matter. And Holy Light shines on them and they'll take not enough damage to kill them. Okay, we're gonna dispense with the Dia next time. We're not gonna waste White Mage spell points on failing to kill guys. I'm just kind of at a loss for where I'm supposed to be going right now. Explore, explore, explore. These little southern nooks and crannies. Apparently not. Apparently this is just more empty rooms. That one has a bat in it, so I guess it's not technically empty. Down the troll, if only it were so easy to take down an internet troll. I kind of want to take the graphics from either this game or maybe the Pixel Remaster version and use it for my online D&D game. Or, you know, everybody knows what... Ooh, I found level 5. Everybody knows what a D&D troll looks like. You show them a D&D troll, and they go, oh, it's a troll. Okay, we get out our fire weapons. I kind of want to just, like, pull out this guy who looks more like a Yeti than a troll. And let them try and figure out from this picture, oh, what the hell is that? It's not a Yeti, because Yetis are abominable snowmen. They're white because they live in the snow. He looks like a Bigfoot. I see a cluster of rocks over there that looks like it might be deliberately arranged. Nope, I'm wrong. It's just stuff. It's just stuff, but that's an ominous door, and that... Ooh. Okay, I definitely don't dare do this without healing. The question is, do I dare do it without quick saving? Do we need heal? I think we need heal. Yeah. Okay. We'll do one heal just to get everybody a little bit and White Mage topped off, and then we'll switch. Does Curaga do 200? Oh, yes it does. Okay. Fighter could use a single cure. Black Mage could use a single cure. Everybody's good to go. I am going to take a risk. I'm going to do this without quick saving. Because then when I beat the game, I can say, and I did it without quick saving. It's a challenge. No quick sa- It's a challenge run. No quick saves. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, Fiend of Earth. Okay. Oh, he looks cool. They did a really nice job on his sprite. That's awesome. He looks Cool. Everybody is already healed up, and I have Diara. He is... I mean, look at him. I need to go look at what he looked like in the original, because, in fact, maybe I'll put that up on stream. Because I don't think he looked... Yeah, we'll do that after this battle. We'll do this battle, we'll exit the dungeon, and then we'll look at what Lich looked like on the Nens. Because, wow, they did a nice job. Anyway, Diara on him, and Faraga on him. I think those should do hefty amounts of damage to Lich. Only 100 on Diara? Okay, well... How about Faraga? 280! I like it. I don't like the counterattack, but I like it. Okay, I was disappointed by what Diara did, so we're just going to heal our Black Mage while he casts another Faraga. Do it again! Do it again! Boom! Another 270. Oh, Fighter is doing almost no damage. And Marcus even worse. Okay. I almost want them to defend, but... let's see. I didn't see who Lich hit, but it must have been Black Mage again. Okay, so everybody is just bolstering Black Mage while he pummels Lich with the most powerful fire spells he's got every time. Being bought up. Is that it? No. Now he's gonna freeze us to death. Ooh, big chunk of damage. Okay, I'm actually gonna have these guys apply potions to Black Mage. While White Mage casts Heal. Oh, I have Healara. Oh yeah. Let's use Healara. That's what it's there for. And we're gonna do another Faraga. Okay. We got our party healed back up, and we got him. We got him. Nice. $550 experience points, 3,000 gil. 3,000 gil feels like nothing after some of those chests. Come on, he was a boss monster. And the Earth Crystal regains its glow. Very nice. And everybody is super happy. And Earth Gift Shrine opens. And is that Narek? Certainly a dwarf. I don't think it's Narek. I think it's just a dwarf. I think he was there when we visited. Earth Gift Shrine is open. Alright. So I'm gonna do a thing now. I am going to see if I can transition over so that you can see me in chat mode, and then I'm gonna see if I can pop up my web browser. Let's see. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Let's delete that. Window capture, that's what I want. That is the window that I want to capture. And I want to fit it to the screen. And then I want to move it inside of my Final Fantasy frame. Okay, so now you can see Final Fantasy NES Lich. And we're gonna go look at an image of what he looked like on the original. Oh, that was loud. I did not realize that this was a YouTube link. I wanted an image link. Thank you very much. That is also... See, you see these nice straight walls? That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to these, like, pillars and rock faces and... I'm used to it being very straightforward. Okay. So let's... Why is everything that I click on a YouTube video when I... Did I click on... I did not. I clicked on images. Okay. I want to get an image that is not from YouTube.com. Alright, so there's a good view of what Lich looked like before. And he did look very undead before. So that's... Yeah, that's pretty consistent with his new sprite, except his new sprite looks way more awesome. Way more awesome. Oh, I guess this is actually the isolated. It's the NES sprite, but it's isolated. That's cool. And then if we switch to PSP Lich, PSP Lich, and that shows that. I love that sprite so much. I love that sprite so much. I had a D&D game where the final boss was a Lich, and unfortunately we got 95% of the way through the campaign, maybe 99% of the way through the campaign, and then I burned out on it, and I called the game and we never finished it. And I had something else happen where there was a temporal disaster at that place and time in the campaign world. But this is what I would want that Lich to look like. I need to follow up. I need to go and grab this image of Lich from this version maybe, but I'll go and look and see if the other versions are better, if he looks even cooler on the PSP version or whatnot. I need to put that into my notes for my D&D campaign, that's what that particular Lich looks like. Anyhow, so that was a little tangent, a little detour, and now we can go back to our game. Honestly, I just, like, even when I'm in the chat screen, I just want to leave this game going for the background music. Because I don't have background music. Now, the annoying thing is that I didn't get teleported out of the dungeon. So I guess I have to walk home. This is the altar of Earth from which the power of Earth flows forth. Awesome, and when we look at our character screen, we can see that one of the 4 crystals is lit. Okay, cool. Does the fact that the Earth crystal is lit mean we won't have random encounters on the way out? Because now the Earth is healing and the monsters are fleeing? That would be nice. I was joking. I didn't expect it to happen, but I feel like I'm missing treasure, but I don't want to. I'm not trying 100% this game. Another day. 100% is a challenge for another day. The current challenge is no quick saves. Alright, this is a lot of Pisco Demons for me to just spam attack on, but we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling upbeat about my my chances of getting out of this dungeon alive because of my recent success in overcoming the Lich. I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. I have no sense of direction. This is the problem that I have, both in real life and in video games. I don't know where I'm going. I will say that sometimes it drives my friends nuts that I don't know my way around, and it's because I don't drive. And if I have to navigate myself somewhere, I am fairly likely to remember. But if I'm just in a car and somebody else is driving, I will never, like, you can take me via the same route 1,000 times. I will never remember it if I'm not the one doing the actual navigating. So that can be a problem. In this case, I was doing the actual navigating, and I still have no idea where I'm going. That looks like stairs up. Out of the way, troll! Wow, that was super effective. All I have to do is yell out of the way, and the trolls leave. I don't know. I don't find myself using the modern amenities. I don't use quick save. I don't use dash on games that I remember not having it. Marcus ain't looking too good. We'll get him and Kiraga in it. I don't actually know how much Kiraga does, because it always fully heals whoever I cast it on, so like it could be doing 200 points, it could be doing 2,000 points. I wouldn't know the difference because I maxes out my hit points. But I do want to do an MP cost comparison. Cure, which does about 40 points, and Cura, which does about triple that. Okay, so I think outside of combat, multiple cures is slightly more efficient than Cura. Kiraga does double a Cura, or costs double a Cura. Okay. Okay, we're good. Why is there a door here? Ah, this is the vampire's haunt. Great. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of bad guys. You guys know I've got a black mage with boomby fire spells, right? Because, you gonna die. Yeah, you think you're bad because you, paralyzed my monk, but I didn't need that monk anyway. I'm gonna cast Fire, and you are all going to burn. This world is going to burn, burn, burn. That's it. Combat's over. You're done. Okay. What was through this door? I don't remember. It was just a treasure chest there. Cockatrices. I don't want to run because I don't want to be chicken, but I also don't want to turn to stone like that. Oh, Pyro was overkill. These guys are fragile. They're fragile because they can do terrible things to you, I think. It's a game balance thing. Oh, and they dropped a gold needle for me, so the fix for the stone didn't even cost me anything. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get out of this dungeon, shall we? I think this is the way. I am going to go back to Melmond, and I'm going to look around at all of the rot and decay and say, what, you guys haven't cleaned this up yet? Poison is easy to cure. Don't mind that. I mean, it's not great. I'd rather not get poisoned and not have to deal with it, but not the end of the world. Despite being a higher level spell, it's a lower spell point cost. Which makes no sense whatsoever to me, but that's the way cookie crumbles. Stairs. Ooh, mummies. They had some kind of gross touch too. Gives you status effects, but we're not gonna find out. We're just gonna kill them and leave. Ooh, 44,000 gil. I'm pretty pleased with that. Is this the way we're going? Feel like yes? This is the way out. Yep, there's the stairs. Sweet. And this is the confusing floor that I don't like because I get lost on it, but I think we're just going to the top left. And I think you can pretty much go either way around. It's like kind of a square-shaped level. Oh, I'm poisoned again. I am poisoned again. Okay. They are just trying to make sure... You know, we killed the Fiend of Earth. We've done what we were supposed to do here. I don't have teleport or exit, do I? That'd be great, but I think I turned them down when I had the option. But here is Merida. She is here to visit stream and say hello, because she jumped up on my desk like she knows she's not allowed to do. So the only reason I can imagine that she would have done that is so that she could say hello to all you lovely people. Right, Merida? Say hello to the people, Merida. Hello. Merida's a good kitty, but she's not allowed on my desk, and she knows that. So that was our visit from Merida for the stream. I was going around the edges of the square. I said so. I said so. And see, I am feeling the benefits of the grinding that happened at Elfland. I'm feeling fairly powerful, and through the Marsh Cave and so forth. I'm feeling like I'm a good level for this. Although my warrior is still a level behind, which is sad. Sad for him. He spent some time dead for tax purposes. Top left we go, through the blood mist. Love that blood mist effect. So cool. Alright. And to the top floor, which was fairly easy. We could do Hollow Giants. I don't really feel like doing Hollow Giants. Let's get out of here. Let's save our game because we made it out onto the world map. And we are not doing quick saves. Now we will head back to Melmond. I don't think I'll need to buff up my MP before we get there. I'll just go to the inn at Melmond, and that should fix any MP problems I have. Plus, like, I think we may have leveled up, so we may have a higher max MP now. Ship, and there's Melmond. And all the people should be happy now. Restore the crystals to grace. I already did one of them. You aren't the Warriors of Light, are you? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Warriors of Light, to you we owe our thanks. The Earth is returning to normal. Yeah, I can see. The graphics in the town don't change. Okay. Let's stay at the inn. They charge 100 gil per night. That sounds nice. Isn't it great that the rooms at the inn, I mean, it would be nice if they had doors, but isn't it great that the rooms at the inn are just the right size for a party of light warriors? It's almost like someone planned it that way. I'm just a farmer, okay? Sadder version of Sarda, yeah, we met him. Warriors of Light. This couldn't have happened without ye. The earth smedum... What? Smedum? The earth smedum and veer is coming back. No idea what that means. Smedum and veer. I'm gonna assume it's Dwarvish for Vim and Verve. Long ago, a prosperous... Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Most of these people haven't updated what they have to say at all, so... Yeah, you're just a farmer. Just a simple tailor, like Garrick. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Well, which one is your father's shop? I never did take a third level 1 spell, because I guess there wasn't anything that I wanted. And I can't get the third level 5 spell on my Black Mage that I want until I class change. So, we're gonna get out of here. Now, the interesting thing is, they haven't really told us where to go next, except that I got that cutscene about Earthgift Shrine, which wasn't in the version of the game that I played. You can't get on the ship from that direction because there isn't a dock there. So I'm gonna go do Earthgift Shrine, I guess, which is all new content to me. And hopefully when I finish Earthgift Shrine, it will tell me where to go next. Ooh, my fighter has 400 hit points now. That's pretty sweet. It's the water equivalent of Earthgift Shrine. Earthgift Shrine is back at Canaria. Cornelia, as the new translations would have you believe. Welcome to Canaria. I like swords. I mentioned on a previous stream that I have a D&D character that I play who has a racial enmity against Sahagan. And we have since started a new adventure with that character, and Sahagan have nothing to do with it, and she is very sad because now she has no excuse to go murder a bunch of them. That's okay, though. She murdered plenty in the one before. Earthgift. I really don't know what to expect here, and I'm just kind of trusting to the fact that I feel a little bit overpowered right now. I'm fighting goblins. But I mean, even, you know, that Lich fight, that was not that difficult. So I'm just kind of trusting that this is gonna be easy mode too. I'm still gonna save on the overworld map. Let's go. Let's see what that dwarf has to say. Dwarf is gone. Oh no, he's there. Okay. The stink went away, so I took a geek inside. It was lipping over with gruesome monsters. I'd stay out if I were he. Well, you're not me, so I'm not staying out. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Exploration-wise? High potion. Okay. I don't mind a high potion, that's nice. Wild Knack. I don't remember having seen these guys ever. I don't know if they're scary. Kill it with fire. Well, they're not that scary. Was this... Okay, there was way north there. Is that really a dead end? Do I need to do wall humping? Wall humping wasn't a thing in the original game, but I don't know what the developers who implemented Earthgift Shrine might have had in mind. Okay, let's try this without magic and see how scary Never mind. Oh, they can only do 5 points to my black mage. They did more than that. They did 8 points to my white mage. They can only do single-digit damage. We're just gonna murder them all. We're just spam attack. Just spam attack. There is no reason to waste spell points on wild knacks. I thought the monsters in here were supposed to be gruesome. Dun 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 dun. It is a little unsettling. I guess they have a lot of hit points because I'm only killing one a round, which is surprising to me. I guess there's a lot of them, and they have a ton of hit points, so they don't do very much damage. Is my Black Mage unarmed or something? He only did 2 points of damage. Maybe that's the other thing. Maybe they've got damage reduction or something. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. Obtained White Fang. Now, I remember there being fangs of different colors in Final Fantasy IV, and basically they cast spells. White Fang casts Blizzara. Okay, cool. So, because that's on an item, I guess I can use it with characters who can't themselves cast. I got a White Curtain. White Curtain is what? Casts Null Frost. Anti-ice may come in handy in the ice cave. I have a choice of left or right. Go right first. I may... I don't want to speak too soon. I may have misunderstood what Earthgift Shrine was. So far, it seems like a treasure giveaway. I was thinking that it was a challenge dungeon. I was thinking, you know, oh, I'm gonna go in here and the really nasty monsters are gonna come out. But so far, I'm just spamming attack and things are dying, and I'm looting all kinds of chests. So, if I'm lucky, there'll be stairs down, and there'll be something more exciting down, or maybe there'll be a dead end. But yeah, I was under the Black Goblin. I was under the impression that the stuff that was in here was going to be dangerous, not just free rewards. So let's try to the left. I think this is the only way I haven't been yet. Battles are a little tedious because I don't want to waste my spell points on these guys, but they do take a long time to kill without magic. Stairs down and some deadlier foes downstairs. I kind of spaced out during the Black Goblin fight. I guess it was easy mode too. Hey, stairs down. B2. Oh, this is interesting. There's an underground forest. Oh, I thought that was a guy I could talk to. I guess it's just more Black Goblins. Okay. I like this backdrop. Haven't seen this anywhere before. I haven't seen an underground forest before. Okay. White Fang again. Good, we're getting ice stuff that we can use in Gurgu Volcano. Mount Gold, if you care to call it that. Sculpture. Well, if that's all they're gonna do, they're not gonna last very long here. Huh. Go to the southeast, or I can go to the north. Let me explore to the south, or I can have a random encounter. I'll explore to the southeast before I go to the north, just because there's a guy blocking me to the north. Let's find out what my perimeter is, and then decide where to punch through it. Down here. Okay, there's another dude. And a third dude. Okay. I am going to punch through these dudes from left to right. Dude number 1. Desert Pede. They're gonna poison me, but poison is cheap to fix. Okay, yes, they poisoned my fighter. Anti-poison. Poison. And let's see what we've unlocked. There's no way through here. Oh, that's weird. I see. Okay. There must be a route around, because I don't think I passed anywhere where I could have gotten up there, so maybe I need to go to the right, and then up, and then to the left, and then down. Lighting the sculptures. Oh, that was a very quick dead end. So the third one is the way through. And up, and left, and down. Lots of sculptures, not so many black goblins. Right. I feel like left is going to be the right way, so I'm going to go right to rule it out. Oh, more guys there. Okay. I appear to have guessed wrongly. I will double back and fight the other guys. I wonder how many of these are identical stat reskins of other monsters in the game. Just, you know, the subterranean, the Earthgift Shrine versions of the same creatures. The level design definitely feels different here than it does in the original. Ooh, pardon me. original dungeons. Got a dead end here somewhere. Or maybe they join up. I don't even know. But let's fight both of these guys, because I want to clear the path. Spam attack. Cut down everyone in our path. Time to explore. Looks like there's no way through down there, but I want to poke at those trees. Make sure. Final Fantasy IV ruined me for other Final Fantasy games. Now I have to check every wall segment. Wow. Sock needs healing badly. Might as well. There we go. Okay. And to the up. Ooh, a treasure chest. That's why we explore every nook and cranny. Every crooked nanny. I wonder if they buffed up the difficulty on the upcoming... Ooh, I heard a thing. What happened? Oh, Zero Hero 650. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So, I need to go back the way I came. What did I just get? Was that blue curtain there? Let's check and see which element that's for. One black goblin. Yeah, so I was wondering if they maybe buffed up the difficulty on the next segment of the game to, and this is kind of where you grind for levels. They send you to Earthgift Shrine, and it's like, okay, well, when you get through Earthgift Shrine, you'll be strong enough to handle what's coming up next. Because if I recall, from when I went there trying to buy a cottage and failed, I think the monsters over by Crescent Lake are pretty tough. Like, almost as strong as the stuff that you can fight on the Peninsula of Power, I think. There's some overlap in the encounter tables in those areas. Alright. Clearing these guys out. There'll be no undead left in this forest by the time I'm done. No undead, no goblins. And I'd say it would be safe for the good denizens to inhabit, but I don't think I've seen anything down here that qualifies. I'm gonna have to heal up my black mage again. And my white mage at this rate. Okay. After some healing. Let's get everybody above 300. Everybody who can, anyway. Poor Zoc. Although he did just make 200, so that's nice for him. Black Mage lags so far behind in hit points, it's sad. There doesn't seem to be any plot in here. They didn't tell me anything except it's overflowing with gruesome monsters, which I don't know. I guess some of the stuff down here kind of counts as gruesome, sort of. Still a turn that I missed somewhere, saved for later. I still haven't been to the furthest northeast corner of this map. Okay, nothing over there, just the sky. Oh, that's interesting. Little oasis in the underground forest, I guess. I had a little pool like that in a D&D adventure that I ran a while back, and the water was actually a mild healing potion. Makes me want to have my characters drink from the pool down here. There's nothing you can do in that flower patch. Looks like there's nothing you can do here at all. Wow, this feels like a place where something should happen. Nothing is happening. Am I missing something? Maybe I'll come back here later after I've explored in the northeast. Maybe I haven't triggered the event that makes that place interesting. It sure looks like the site of something that I should be doing. Okay, doubling back. Goes this way. Right. Unless... myself. Nope. I was right to second guess. Wanted to go northeast here, because that's that one last place. Yeah, there. That's where I want to be. Interesting having new content and being able to wonder, what's this for? I hope there's an answer and that it isn't just, you know, oh, the map's just shaped like that because it looks cool, you know? I want there to be, you know, that looks like a fairy pond. It gives me Zelda vibes. That's what it is. That's a series we'll play on this channel years and years from now when we get through all the things that are queued up ahead of it. Play all the Zelda games from beginning to end. Alright. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Zelda series. Especially the older ones. Like I played the first 3 and beat them all. I don't think I've beaten another one since then. I have played some of Twilight Princess, and I have played some of Breath of the Wild, which is fantastic. But I haven't stuck with anything long enough to actually complete a Zelda game in a long, long time. But it's kind of queued up behind a bunch of JRPGs. Like it's probably 4th on my list after all of Final Fantasy, all of Dragon Quest, and all of the Chrono series. Which, I don't know, is it a series if there's only 2 titles? I think there's still only 2 titles. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I would definitely dig some Zelda, especially some classic Zelda. That's the problem. I'm playing through these games so slowly, and I've got so many of them on my list. Like I don't even have a list of games I want to play. I have a list of franchises that I want to play all of. Metroid. I want to play all the Metroid games. The only one of those I've beaten is the first one. Castlevania. I want to go through all of Castlevania. I'm not sure if I've beaten any of them. I had Castlevania 2 when I was a kid, and I played it a lot, but that was a really hard game, and I don't remember if I beat it or not. You know, I've never played Ninja Gaiden. I wasn't into Ninja Gaiden. I have seen it played on stream. I've seen a guy that likes to try to speedrun it. And I think I could play it, but I don't know that it's enough my thing that I would want to commit to beating it. And I don't know if it's I think it has sequels, but I don't know how many. I should play Blaster Master on this stream. I loved Blaster Master as a kid, but I didn't actually own it. A friend of mine owned it, and so I had to borrow it in order to play it. At this point, I'm just lost wandering around in this forest. So I would borrow it and play it, and I never got through it. I think it has 8 worlds, and I got through about 5 of them. I will say I'm enjoying this floor of the dungeon better than I enjoyed the previous floor. The previous floor was just treasure. There were only a couple of these guys, and it just wasn't that interesting. A lot of these dudes down here. I'm curious if there's an objective in here. Is there a boss at the bottom? There's probably a super boss at the bottom. I just realized I'm gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna have a super bad time. Because I'm doing a no quick saves challenge run, and this is a dungeon I've never seen. And it probably has a super boss at the bottom. And I'm probably gonna party wipe when I hit that super boss. Half of tonight's session is gonna, more than half of tonight's session is gonna be a loss if that happens. I'll have to, and I don't have teleport or exit because I passed. I think I couldn't get those, and I gave up on one of them, and the other one I want to come back for later. I mean, I know this looks like it's grinding for levels, but I swear I'm exploring. Something useful. Oh, there's a gravestone over there. What do the undead do with their dead? Reanimate them would be my guess. Alright. Is this a thing? No. They couldn't even bother to. And I think in town, at least the gravestones say, "You see here a gravestone," or something like that. Down here, they couldn't even be bothered to do that. I feel like when I'm done with this level, I should go out and save. Go back to an area, heal up, and then maybe try it again with a more direct route without having to go through. Oh, I'm poisoned. Without having to explore every corner of the dungeon. Maybe I'll base it on my white mage. Maybe when my white mage runs down to 100 MP, I'll decide it's time to turn back. Oh, look at that. 73,000 gil. I think I can buy anything I've seen in the game so far. I saw this guy earlier from a different direction. I think this is a really big map. I think this map is much larger than the normal dungeons from the original game. Oh, I found the downstairs. Okay. I don't want to explore downstairs. Oh, it's a big desert. Ah! I was gonna just go down the stairs and look at what was here, and then go back up the stairs, but the stairs are gone. I'm stuck on this floor now. Until I find my way out. Desert Peeds again. Desert Peeds. I really like the backdrops in this game, and I want to use them as streaming backdrops. Put them behind my my chat screen. More so, I want to use them in D&D when I'm DMing and have the... I can swap them out as the party explores different places. Okay, what did I find? I found a tree. It does not appear to be interactable. I feel like this place is a puzzle similar to the Lost Woods from the original Legend of Zelda. You have to go the right sequence of directions in order to not wrap around. I'll bet you, I'm just gonna go straight to the east, and I'll bet you I come back to that exact same tree. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I like it when they miss. Hooray! These guys are a little tougher than anything that I fought on the upper floor. They're also really targeting my white mage, and I do not appreciate it. Okay, keep going east, and there's that exact same tree. So what do we do? Go south. Oh, multiple trees. If I go south from the multiple trees. I think it does wrap around. I think maybe there's not... It's probably going the wrong way, but because it wraps around, it's probably fine. Because it's so featureless, I feel like there isn't probably a path like I was thinking where it's like, you know, northwest, southwest, or whatever. But just, there's something out there in the wastes somewhere. And you have to scan for it, you know, carefully. These trees don't do anything. Okay. The last formation of 3 trees I saw, the 3 of them looked like they were pointing up. And that would imply north. And I went south, so that wasn't great. I am going to follow the directions of the trees. If they show up in these formations of 3, oh, would you look at that. Protect drink. And now there's a formation of 3 that says to go north. Alright, have a good one, feel better. Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. I'll be around most Tuesdays and some Saturdays. Is in bad shape. Oh, oops, I should not have spent those last few MP. I almost forgot which direction I was going. It was only because I was already facing north that I went that way. I don't mind these desert beads. Most of the stuff in this floor isn't too bad. I am not keen on those cataplepuses that... Oh, there we go! I found the downstairs. I would have preferred to find upstairs, but downstairs will have to do. Ah. Red Fang. Ether. Ether. I feel like we're heading into the boss fight. I don't know that there is a boss fight, mind you, but it feels like it. Alright, I think I'm healing a little bit more with each spell now. Okay, what's... Oh, some more stairs to the down. Left, middle, or right. Let's explore the same way we read, from left to right. Okay, that looks like a boss fight. And this looks like... Oh. This looks confusing, is what this looks. That also looks like a boss fight. Oh dear. This is not what I was banking on. Okay, that's blocked. That's also blocked. Okay. No way to go there. And that's blocked. Okay, there's two. I was given a choice of left, middle, right. I went left and found two things that look like boss fights. Middle is a dead end. It's giving me the middle finger. And right, one thing that looks like a boss fight. How much you want to bet? Okay, I saw that door up there. I want to see what's over here. Okay. Boss fight. Hey. This floor contains 4 things that look like boss fights. I am going to start with the 2 on the left. Because reasons. So, you've managed to reach these depths. I commend you. But your journey ends here, I'm afraid. Cerberus. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe. I don't think I have anything that looks useful, so I'm just gonna fight. Cerberus comes from hell, and hell is hot, right? So... Blizzara? Question mark? Okay. He attacked my fighter and didn't do a lot of damage. But he has very powerful damage reduction. 7. Try this Firaga just in case. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh! Ugly. Ugly. I'm gonna wipe. I'm gonna wipe. This sucks. Oh! Lost my monk. Got my black mage back for now. You know what? I want to bring back up my monk. Try and keep everybody up. I really do want to see if that Tharaga... Oh, we're dead. We're just dead. We're just super dead. Oh, that's awful. They didn't put in any save points. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I died in here, and instead of making me go back to my save file, it just booted me out of the dungeon with 1 hit point on each character. Huh. I am going to, as they say, take the L. Normally, when I wipe in a Final Fantasy game, or even if just one character drops, I will often revert to a save. And so by the end of the game, my save file represents all the segments of play that did not include deaths. So it's one long, deathless run, even though I died on branches of the branches of the playthrough that did not get saved. I am not going to do that right now. I'm going to take the L. I'm going to have Elia, Ilara the party, twice. I'm not going back in there right now. I will go in later. Do I have... Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, I do. I have Null Shock. I should cast Null Shock next time I fight Cerberus, which is not going to be right now. But that's a strategy. That's a strategy. I have something in mind that could help next time. Next time I face that evil dog. And we are gonna take our beaten and bedraggled corpses, beaten and bedraggled bodies, and we are, yeah, well, we can fight some goblins, that's fine. We're gonna go to Cornelia, and we are going to rest there. We're going to save. And then I'm gonna go visit the wise men in Crescent Lake. Because I seem to recall that they said, when you don't know what to do, come and see us again. And although I do kind of know what's next, the game hasn't told me. Like, I shouldn't know what's next. This is the beginner's room, guys. Okay. I'm gonna rest here. But I'm feeling much better now. Oh, and I get to keep all my gold. They are too nice to you in this game when you die. Like, party wipe is supposed to be game over, man. Party wipe isn't even scary. I ain't even scared. Okay. This is Cornelia, the city of dreams. Yeah, well. You guys are right next to Earthgift Shrine, which is a freaking nightmare. Okay. The game data has been saved. I have been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, and it is now time for a quick break. I'm going to go AFK. If you have been sitting here watching Twitch for anywhere near as long as I have, then I recommend that you too do some self-care. Get up, go get a drink, go get some food, stretch your legs, whatever. Use the restroom, anything you need to do. I am going to go and take a quick bio break. I will be back in a few minutes. For the meantime, I am going to leave you on my AFK screen. But you know what I'm gonna do? Because this game has such excellent music, I am going to leave the game music playing. So. Back in a few. I have returned. Hello chat, I am back from my quick bio break. I hope you are taking care of yourselves as well. And I am just going to jump back into this game, and we're going to go to Crescent Lake and do a little bit more of the plot before coming back and trying Earthgift Shrine again. I do think I know how to take on Cerberus. Should I be able to find my way back to him again. So I got myself some tea. Because it's late, it is herbal tea. I'm very sensitive to caffeine. I don't have it after noon. Sometimes I cheat and have some between noon and 1. I don't have caffeine after 1. So I've got, it's a weird sort of white chocolate mint herbal tea from Tivana. And I've put some French vanilla coffee mate in it. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. It is not what I expected when I bought it. I think I saw chocolate mint on the label, and I didn't really think about the fact that it was white chocolate, and white chocolate. I like white chocolate, but I don't think it goes as well with mint as milk chocolate does. So, let's see. I want to get out of the inland sea to do this. I should have equipped Darren with the coral sword before coming out here, just to see what it does to aquatic villains. So anyway, I have this problem with tea and with other things. I like variety. I like to try a little of this and a little of that, but not everything that I want to try is available in a variety pack. So I wind up having to buy large quantities of things that, several things that I only want one serving of each of. And I have completely failed to switch back to the game video, so I'm just playing and you're staring at my lovely face. Let's see. I do not remember if there's a trick for getting to Crescent Lake easily, so anyway, that was the case with Tivana. There were 4 flavors, which Tivana used to be a great tea company. They had dozens and dozens of flavors, and they had stores at the mall, and they brewed their tea extra strong and mixed it at the store. So it tasted really good at the store. And then, you'd bring it home and you'd follow the instructions, and it wouldn't taste anything like it did in the store. But that's another matter. But their tea was really good. And now they've got a much smaller selection. They got bought, I think, by Starbucks is what happened. And now they have a much smaller selection. The tea, I don't know that I would say it isn't as good, but what I really liked about where am I? What I really liked about it was the selection. I am going the wrong way. I'm not really in the wrong place, I'm just going the wrong way. So I wanted to try 4 flavors of this tea, and in order to do that, I had to buy like 4 packs of 20 bags or something like that of each flavor. So it's like, I wanted 1 tea bag of each flavor, but I got 80 tea bags of each flavor. So hopefully I like them. As it turns out, I do. But none of them are top tier. They're all just good. And this white cherry mint one is probably my least favorite among them. There's a peach flavor, peach tranquility, that I like, but I wish it were stronger. I wish it had more peach to it. I forget, did this onkeg mess... Oh, no, it was 4 onkegs that messed us up. 1 onkeg is going to be no problem. I just remember getting my ass handed to me when I was coming to Crescent Lake before. I'm like, I better be careful this time. But I'm a few levels higher than I was then, so maybe I don't need to be that careful. Okay. You know what I want? I want a canoe so that I can get across these waters without difficulty. That scorpion looks iron-plated, man. Color choice on that suggests something that I imagine is not actually true of the stats. Anyway, I've got some stream improvements in the works. I made some stream improvements on my end tonight before I started. You guys can't see any of that, but it's easier and more consistent for me to run the stream than it was previously. Just kind of got my OBS house in order, so that's nice. And I'm thinking about what kind of user-facing stuff I want to have. I want to have a question of the day type thing. I've seen some streamers do that. I like the idea. I just need to compile a list of questions, and I think in order to put questions in the title, or even the QOTD command, first I need to make the command, and second, in order to make room for it in the title, I need to move some of the notes that I have there out to stream tags, I think. So how are we doing on the stuff that's for sale here? High potions are for sale here. I have one only because I got it in Earthgift Shrine. Ether, Phoenix down, a tent. I am happy with my inventory on all of those things. Is any of this stuff better than what I've got? No. I came here and I bought all the good stuff previously. So, like, what am I gonna do with this 80,000 gil that's burning a hole in my pocket? Oh. Never mind. Yeah! This is where that money's going. Stona, that's great. How much? I wonder, does it say? It doesn't. It says cures stone, but it doesn't tell you how many points it takes to cast it. Okay. I want all of these spells, and that's a problem. Exit I can't get yet, but I could get later. I need to do something that I had... Discard. Let me... No. Okay, so I can buy all of the spells that are available to me and then come back for exit later. If I remember. And I'm gonna have to decide... I mean, I love the sound of all of these spells, but exit, like... I would have loved to have exit in that last dungeon that I was in. Hard Rock Hope, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. For those who do not know me, because I do hang out in Zed's chat sometimes, for those who do not know me, I am Draconian Progeny. Apologies to the raiders who are getting your chat deleted by Nightbot because it looks like spam. Thank you, raiders. Thank you. I see I've got a follow. Thank you, Corndog. I appreciate it. I've just been playing some Final Fantasy I tonight. I am playing... You guys missed my party wipe. I'm playing a version I've never played before. And there are bonus dungeons in here, and I went into one of the bonus dungeons and I explored, and I found a staircase down that didn't lead to a staircase up, so I was stuck on a lower floor than I wanted to be on. And then I found the boss monsters, and I fought one of them, and he just wiped me out. Cerberus just nuked my party with I think it was called Thunderbolt, with lightning spells. Thank you to the further followers. I see Ran followed. Thank you for the follow, Ran. So yeah, you guys missed the party wipe, but I'm not going back into that dungeon tonight, but I will go back in another time. So I'm going to advance the plot a little bit and go back in, and next time I fight Cerberus, I'm going to start off with a null shock so that I have defense against that lightning. I'll only take half damage, and the spell was doing like half or more of my hit points, so it'll still be doing a quarter of my hit points at a time. Right now I'm trying to figure out what spells I want to buy. So I can't buy exit because I haven't done class change yet. So I am going to put... Oh! It won't let me learn Stona because my magic level is too low. Does that mean I can't cast level 6 spells yet? What unlocks level 6 spells? Oh, this sucks. Okay. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I am still a pretty new streamer. I haven't done very much on Twitch yet. I am open to feedback on my stream and on my chat rules. I may need to loosen things up so that friendly people can do more raid emotes and not get chats deleted as spam when they're not. Well, now I'm gonna go look at the black magic spells that I can't buy and be sad. Like Thundaga, which I totally want, but my magic level is too low. Death instantly kills one foe. I probably don't want that. I don't generally like single target spells. I do remember Quake being powerful. Stun is also a single target spell, so this is easy choices once I have the option. So I've come to the town of Crescent Lake because there's a group of wise men here. And although I think I remember what I'm supposed to do, the plot hasn't told me. Ooh, there's a weapon upgrade. There's 2 weapon upgrades. 23 and 15, or 25 and 10. Well, you know, I'm an attack person over an accuracy person. I would rather hit harder, even if it means I miss more. So, we will equip that new axe. That's great. So I need to go find... That's a wall. I need to go find... No, that's not where I'm going. To go find those wise men, and I want to see if they have a plot tip for me. I hope I don't have to do Earthgift Shrine next, because if I do, that could be painful. Lucan, yeah. I already talked to these guys earlier in the game. I was hoping there would be something more specific to where I am in the story right now. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gulg. Excellent! Excellent. You obtain a canoe. Sweet. I was just wishing for one of these a couple of minutes ago. Alright. Let's see. Mount Gulg, Fiend of Fire. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Oh, the art was so good on Lich. I can't wait to see what they did with Carrie. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. Okay, that's generic stuff again. So it seems like only those last 2 sages to the right of Lucan had interesting stuff. Yeah, it's funny. I think of it as Gurgu Volcano because like I'm so used to the NES translations of everything. Like everything has a different name in my mind than it does in this game, or this version of this game. So. I remember that there's an ice cave as well, and I don't remember if that's a before Gurgu Volcano thing or an after Gurgu Volcano. But the wise men told me to go see Mount Gulg, so I'll go there first. Ooh. Yeah, I did remember the river monsters being nasty, but I was not expecting quite that nasty. I'd rock. Okay, but we got levels out of the deal, so that seems fair. That's the volcano, I think, to the north of me. No, that's a forest. Might be a forest around the volcano. I appear to have gone the wrong way to get there. What's over here? I am easily distracted. I'm thinking that after I beat the Fire Fiend, I might be in better shape to go take on Cerberus. I'm hoping he's not like a super boss with 4,000 hit points or something. So another aspect of this game, I'm doing kind of a challenge run. I added in the challenge after realizing that I was already playing the game that way anyway. There was no quick save on the Nintendo version of this. You could only save at certain places. You could save at the inn, or you could save at the overworld map if you used a tent or a cabin or a house. And so I'm playing this as if it were on the original Nintendo, and I'm not using quick saves. I'm only saving on the overworld map. And so that I decided that and committed to that before I went into the challenge dungeon, before I went into Earthgift Shrine. And yeah, that place is going to be hard to get through without quick saves. It's a very long dungeon. I was surprised. The second floor of it in particular is long and winding and has a bunch of monsters at challenge points. Like, you can see them on the map and they're just standing there blocking your way forward. So you have to go walk up and, like, quote unquote talk to them to start the combat in order to get past them. And there's a lot of those guys. And there's some of them that are not blocking anything, and I was just like, oh, I'm going to wipe out everything on the map. I'll go fight all of them. So I spent a long time on that. And then wow, we're at the volcano already. And then I came out, I got down to Cerberus, and Cerberus wiped me, and I was surprised at what happens when you die in this game. Because in the original it was just kind of, okay, game over, but they just, like, they popped me out of the dungeon with all of my characters having 1 hit point. And I'm like, oh, this is great, because I got to keep all my treasure, I got to keep all my levels. I was like, oh, easy mode. So I'm going to save before I go into the volcano, because I do not expect the volcano to be easy mode. I seem to recall there's a lot of lava on the ground in this place, and you have to walk through it. And it does 1 hit point per tile. Okay. So I am going to be watching the hit points on Zoc. Oh, he's at 230 now. That's pretty good for him. Paused for a moment to consider using magic, but I think I'm just going to try spamming attack for now. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've fought Hyenodons. They're not that tough. Yeah, we got this. But yeah, I need to get back to Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played it since they redid the Summoner class, and I don't know what I want to do about that. Like, I want to start a new Summoner character fresh so I can learn all the things from the beginning. But also, I don't want to replay all the stuff I already did. I don't remember the layout if I need to get into that area that's blocked off or not. This area seems to not... You know what? It's only 1 point per tile. I don't think I need to get in there. I think that's purely decorative. Everybody has been taking damage, so I am going to give us a heal. And that'll make up for my foolish exploration. Okay, we fought these outside. They're not hard when there's only one of them. They gave me a run for my money when there were 4. So, Zed, how was your stream? What were you playing tonight? Guy was in the Hall of Giants in the Earth Cave and got lost. Wait, what just happened? Oh. That's... okay. Do I want to... Stream was good, played Mario Party with my friend Ari, who's also a streamer. Very cool. Earlier today I recorded the Final Fantasy V rant pod and started Chrono Trigger. Nice. I will have to check out that Final Fantasy V rant. I will say Final Fantasy V is my least favorite of the Final Fantasy games I've played, but I still like it. I don't like a lot of the design decisions that they made. You have to play it a very particular way, and that is not my playstyle. Yeah, I would like to. Maybe I'll go back and have a look at the VOD. I will tell you, Zed, I don't watch VODs, but I went back and watched that one 8-minute VOD that you had at the end of Final Fantasy V. Because you mentioned it on stream, it sounded like it was such a thing. So I went back and I watched your 8-minute VOD, even though I don't watch VODs. Yeah, that was entertaining. Oh wow, there's a downstairs right there. Okay, so you have a choice of getting the treasure or skipping the treasure, essentially. I mean, I'm gonna get the treasure, obviously. And also kill all the things. But yeah, I may go back and watch the beginning of Chrono Trigger as well, because I have only played a little bit. Is Chrono Trigger the first one or the second one? I can never remember if Trigger is first or Cross is first. But anyway, I played a little bit of whichever one of those is first, but I didn't get very far in it. And so it's also on my list of things to get through. But it's many years down the road, because... Did I just... Yeah, I just went in a circle. That was completely unhelpful. Pyrolisk. Don't like the sound of that. That sounds like fire and stone. Ah. And much like the cockatrices, they are weak because they can do horrible things to you. I'm doubling back now. So it's a game that's on my list, but I have to get through all the Final Fantasy games and all the Dragon Quest games first. It's the third franchise on my list, and that's just going to be years. I'm streaming once a week, and like I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy for the rest of my life. Maybe I'll schedule a streaming vacation and just, you know, take off from work for a week or two and stream every day. That'll help make some progress. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do that at the holidays. Stream a whole bunch right at the end of the year. That'll be great. But yeah, I'm interested to see Chrono Trigger, and I will. I usually don't want to get spoiled on games, but I feel like it'll be long enough before I play it that if I watch a little bit on your stream, I won't remember it by the time I'm playing it. I feel like I could be wrong about this, but I feel like I saw something recently about those games getting a remaster. I'll have to look into it. Well, I just kind of spammed attack on those guys without checking to remember whether they were the guys that you don't cast spells on or the guys that you don't hit with swords. Ooh, fire elementals. This is going to be a rough fight, I bet. We need Healara? I don't think we need Healara. I think we can get by with just a heal. Heal on everybody. I definitely want to Blizzara the fire elementals. That seems like exactly the right thing to do. Alright, we got one of them already. Those guys are easier than the earth elementals, if only because they're so obviously weak to ice. Mithril gloves, mithril helm. This is what my fighter already has. Just gonna have to sell all this gear for money, I think. I am super surprised that I didn't get a placed encounter in front of that chest. Money. That one was pretty obvious too. Ooh, lava worm. I don't know much about lava worms, but I know about casting heal on my party and Blizzara on the bad guys. That heal off. Oh well. Antidote, gill. Let's relax. Are there any chances that that tile to the left of me is not a placed encounter? It's not. Ooh, Phoenix down. Sweet. Okay, I'm very pleased with our take from that. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all gonna be sold for money, but that's fine. Yeah. Ooh, this encounter is tough. I've had this encounter outside. It's interesting. Well, I don't think these guys are fire monsters. They might actually be... might take normal damage from Fyra. Find out. I think that's about normal damage. Didn't kill any of them, which is disappointing. I think that heal the party thing is a good plan. I don't think it's necessary to throw more spell points at the bad guys, though. I am going to cure the monk instead. Alright. Well, that was a time-consuming fight. But my monk got a level out of the deal, and so did my white mage, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Cure the poison here. And I think I wanted to go this way. I also haven't been using the dash button very much, but part of it is force of lack of habit, I guess. It wasn't available when I played this, so I don't think of using it. And also, for a while, I thought that it was decreasing my encounter rate, which I did not want. But I think I was probably wrong about that. Fire Hydra. Do I want? Alright, let's just see how tough he is. Spamming attacks. Oh, no problem. No need to waste spell points on that guy. 4,150 gil. So, I am set for 6th level spells when I can afford them. This fight... going back to that heal the party Blizzara the bad guys plan, I think. Although Blizzara is only 18 points versus Faraga, which is 30, so that's not too bad. Nice. Nice. Good job, everybody. I think I have gone about this level the entirely wrong way. I went the wrong direction altogether. But I think it worked out, and I'm gonna get all the treasure. Run across the lava and escape. And then at least it'll be super easy to walk back out this way if I need to later. Just skip the whole level, walk down that straight corridor. My cat came for a visit on stream earlier. She jumps up on my desk sometimes, even though she's not allowed to. So we had a visit with Merida. Just about half an hour in, but now I think she's napping on the bed. Alright. What did we get? Mithril Helm. What a... It would be nice if I could get some treasure that I didn't already have. But it's also, I guess, kind of my fault for having bought all the treasure. I did make sure to purchase everything I possibly could in town. Alright. One round of attacks, one fire elemental. Oh, I walked away without opening the chest, so now I have to do it again. Do it again, do it again! Was it worth it? I don't know. We'll find out. Do the heal the party thing. Possibly could have used a little more healing. We'll live. So this area on the right seems to be... Oh, no it's not. Okay, I thought that was separate. I just didn't go that way, that's all. Okay, I think I've looted the joint. So it's arbitrary running around. I almost feel like I should have replayed the Nintendo version just before I started streaming this. Hey, the FFTV channel. I I am interested in streaming both, although I am probably going to leave it to viewers whether those games are of interest. I have never played Final Fantasy XI, but I have played A Realm Reborn. I've finished just the base game on Final Fantasy XIV, and I enjoyed that game a lot. And so even though I prefer the non-MMO Final Fantasies, I enjoy 14 enough that I would be willing to stream it. I am on Lamia, I believe, on Final Fantasy XIV. Cool. It's such an unlikely thing that any random person that you meet who plays Final Fantasy XIV will happen to be on the same server. I have kind of set aside Final Fantasy XIV for the past couple of months because of the big update. I didn't want to fight the crowds, and also I'm a summoner main, and I don't want to relearn 50 levels of summoner all at once because everything is now different. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do about that. I kind of want to start another character, another summoner, and play up those levels again, just, you know, so I can get used to playing the new summoner and then switch back to my original character. But I have a guild. Fortunately, they are pretty casual, so it's okay that I'm not on. But I do want to go back and figure out how to proceed in that game. I haven't even loaded the launcher in a long time. When the update first came out, I loaded it a couple of times, and like 5,000 people in the queue, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, not doing this. I guess some people were dedicated enough to start the queue before they went to work in the morning, and then come home and see if they could play in the evening. But I don't feel that strongly about Final Fantasy XIV. I just decided I could wait a couple of months if need be. Oh, I kind of remember this place. Just the concept of it, all these little squares. Do I need heals yet? No. The mainline Final Fantasy games, I have finished the first 5 of them, including Final Fantasy IV Interlude and the After Years, because Final Fantasy IV is my favorite video game of all time. So I had to play the extra content set in the same world. I have played some of 7. I have played some of 9. And I have beaten A Realm Reborn on Final Fantasy XIV. I have not. Did I skip 6? I've played some of 6, and I have not played any of the others. So there are a lot of mainline games that I haven't touched yet, but they're not any of the sprite-based ones. I love the old sprite-based Final Fantasies. And I am playing this particular version of Final Fantasy I for the first time. I have always played the NES version before, so this is my first time on PSP. It's my first time seeing the new bonus dungeons that are in this version. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to stream this, because it has some new content that I want to see that I never have. What about you? Which of the games have you played? which way I'm going here. I have not finished 6 yet. I actually am playing that one off stream, although it's been a while since I played it. I need to go back and pick that up again too. Yeah, it's okay with me. I don't think I shut down links via Nightbot. Oh yeah, I'm worried about adding more games because I'm already gonna play all of the main lines on stream. But also if there's interest, I may want to do some of the others along the way. Like because it's Final Fantasy IV, I'm gonna do the add-on games for Final Fantasy IV. But I know there's a couple of extra Final Fantasy VIIs, and let me ask you this: do you consider Final Fantasy X-2 to be mainline, or I think is it 13 that's a trilogy? Are the sequels to a specific game considered mainline? Oh, Final Fantasy Legend. I popped open your link. Final Fantasy Legend is on my list. I absolutely want to play the Saga series, because it's my understanding that it carried forward the sort of learning advancement system from Final Fantasy II, which a lot of people hate, and I admit Final Fantasy II did a poor job of implementing it, but I love the concept of it. It should make sense, right? The things that you practice are the things that you get better at. Oh, this is like every version of every game for every platform. Wow. So yeah, I want to play the Final Fantasy Legend series and then branch off into Saga because I want to see how they carried on that concept. Non-mainline, but can be enjoyable experience. Okay, they're on my maybe list. Well, you asked about mainline. The one other non-mainline Final Fantasy game I played is Mystic Quest, and I think I'm not alone in the fact that I'm not a fan. Although I have found more love for that game on Twitch than I expected. There are a lot of people that like that game, more people than I would have thought. Tactics. I played Tactics very briefly for the original PlayStation, I think. And I found a very difficult battle very early in the game, and I was like, yeah, no. I don't know anything about Chocobo's dungeon. Oh wow, there's a whole Chocobo collection. This is a very cool spreadsheet. This is very comprehensive. Oh, all the way at the bottom, Stranger of Paradise. I'm really excited about Stranger of Paradise, and I think that when that comes out, I may wind up streaming more often, just to have a day every week where I'm advancing my quest of playing all the mainline games, and a day every week where I can play Stranger of Paradise on stream, because I really want to play that game. I love the concept that after what has it been, 35 years? After 35 years, they released the second game set in the Final Fantasy I world. So, yeah, thank you for the spreadsheet. I appreciate it. This is interesting, and I'll come have a look at this. I've heard some interesting things about the later Final Fantasy games. I'm looking forward to, I think it's 10 that has the sphere grid, and is it 12 that has gambits? I'm interested to see how those mechanics work. I know some people on Twitch who are very much not fans of 15, so I'm a little bit worried about that one. But it's going to take me so long to get to Final Fantasy 15 that... Take your time and not burn. I know, it is a lot of Final Fantasy to play. But I love Final Fantasy, so and especially the old ones. I love the 2D aesthetic. I love 2D JRPGs. And they did 3D remakes of Final Fantasy, I want to say it was 3 and 4, and I could not stand them. Just the look of the characters and having them running around in the 3D dungeons, it felt like sacrilege to me. On Final Fantasy IV especially, because I love that game so much. 3 I'm less attached to, and so I merely disliked it as opposed to like really hating the Final Fantasy IV release. Yeah, I agree with that. It's good not to prejudge games that you haven't played. Ooh, did I want to go south there? Or was that just a trick to get me to walk through more lava? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just wandering around in lava pools. This sucks. That looks like where I'm looking to go. Let's make sure nobody dies of lava poisoning. Do some healing. My MP is getting low. I have ether, but not very much, but it is available for sale at Crescent Lake, so not like I have to avoid using it up. That's an excellent question. I am living in a place that should have decent upload speeds. I am, however, new to streaming, and it's probably my configuration that's the problem. So I will check my OBS settings and when I get off stream, and hopefully things will be a little bit clearer. I did not realize that my streams were so low res until I looked tonight at one of my recent VODs, and I went, ooh. So yeah, what would you recommend I increase the bitrate to? I would not be surprised if I were able to upload at maximum bitrate. I will try it. I will check my settings before the next time I stream. Thank you very much for letting me know that. I would like for my stream video to be a lot sharper than it is, so. That guy did a lot of damage considering how well armored my fighter is. I wonder if a mere blizzard would do a reasonable amount of damage. Ooh, sweet. Gold needle. Eh. Gil. Okay. I like money. Money's good. Interesting. Well, I will probably try for 6,000. I doubt that the equipment that I happen to have is sufficient to need a higher bit rate than that. Like, I get that the top end people probably have reason. Oh! Hello, dragon! I did not remember that there were dragons in here. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that there's a dragon in here. Worried enough to use Blizzara instead of Blizzard, at least. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, that was not as bad as when Cerberus used Thunderbolt on me. Oh. I actually wonder if I can quickly find that in my settings here. Video bitrate 256 kilobits. Okay. Okay, I just changed that to 6,000 kilobits. Please let me know if that takes effect immediately. Feels like the kind of thing where I may need to stop and restart the stream for it to take effect, but... Looks like it sharpened up. Alright, cool. Thank you very much for that information. I really appreciate it. Ten gil. Thanks. Yeah, I did not... I don't know why that was set to that. If it's the default for OBS, that feels like that should be the default on a cell phone, maybe. Broadcasting over mobile data and you don't want to use very much of it. But yeah, I've got a cable connection in Silicon Valley, so I don't expect that that I should have to have... Oh, I'm in a place I've been... Oh, I went in a big circle. Okay, so where did I want to go that I didn't go, then? The very beginning. Oof. Oh, I've been walking through too much lava and not healing up enough. Again, I don't think these are actually fire monsters. I think they're monsters in a fire area. I mean, like I say, I don't have a professional grade camera. I'm just using a Logitech webcam. I mean, it's a nicer Logitech webcam, but it's not the kind of equipment that I would expect to need that kind of bitrate. Oh, here's a place I haven't been. Ice Brand. That is gonna come in handy, actually. Oh. Oh wow, switching weapons doesn't... Okay. Do I finally get to find out how much Kiraga heals? Nice. No, I do not. So from your name, I'm guessing you also stream Final Fantasy? Ooh, that's a lot of money. Flame shield. I want to read that, because I just got Frostbrand and a flame shield. Shield alive with the power of fire. I feel like I want to wear that when I go into the ice cave, not right now. And yet, it is considered a better shield than what I was using before. I'll go back to Frostbrand for this. Oh. How? Icebrand. Okay. Inactive. I see. Active Archiver. Yeah, I haven't commissioned any art yet. I probably will for emotes. I've done my own panels so far because, you know, doing the Final Fantasy style is pretty easy and straightforward. I'm only good at the kind of art that only requires right angles. But I don't have any emotes, and I will want to have emotes when I've grown the channel a bit and have some followers and such to use them. So probably some dragon-themed stuff based on my name. Some little cute purple dragon, and maybe with some JRPG and other Nintendo-type game elements included. I struggle a little bit with microphones. I've gotten a microphone that was supposedly a really nice microphone, and I tried it and I didn't like it. It sounded kind of hollow and tinny to me. So even though you know, I'm a podcaster as well as a streamer, and so even for my podcast, I use this gaming headset, and the sound quality I get from it is better than the standalone mic that I had bought. Okay, so this appears to... Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, this appears to be somewhere I haven't been, and there's the stairs down. I'm a little worried about my white mage's MP. I don't really want to go into the boss fight with limited healing. I do have... Oh, I have 11 ether. Okay, that is fantastic. I have no problems. Yeah, I guess I don't know enough about microphones to really deal with that properly. This is odd. Just an empty room. Feels like it should be a boss room. It's been too long since I played this. Everywhere I go, I say the same thing. I'm like, oh, I don't remember this map layout. Yeah, I'm not really into AV tech. I just learn enough to get by, you know. I'm just happy that that my gaming rig seems to be holding up, because I couldn't stream before because it would max out my CPU when I tried to run a game and stream, and then it would start dropping frames. So I overhauled my PC over the holidays and started streaming at the beginning of the year, and I haven't had a dropped frame since, so I'm very pleased about that. Yeah, getting new gear can be expensive. Most of what I buy that's expensive, I would probably buy anyway. Like, you know, the PC overhaul. Okay, I had a 7-year-old CPU. Okay, that needs updating. So there isn't a lot of extra expense. The biggest thing for streaming is probably the green screen behind me. I got a freestanding green screen, the collapsible, that I can just like set up behind me. Yeah. 1080p is good. I think I have, if I recall, I set my output resolution to 720p. I think I have 1920 by 1080 on the canvas, but I only stream at 720. And that I did on purpose. What did we get? Flame mail. This always felt weird to me. It's like, okay, I'm gonna equip the flame mail even though I'm still in the fire dungeon. And should probably have ice armor. But okay. Yeah, that was exactly my thinking, is that, you know, a lot of people are, you know, either on mobile or may have older equipment or whatnot, like, oh man, I did the thing again where I run, oh, that was bad. Did the thing where I run around in the lava and forget to heal up. And my monk died because of it, and that sucks. Okay, we're gonna bring back the monk with a phoenix down. And we're going to heal everybody, and hopefully the phoenix down goes off first. And we're gonna blizzard him. Oh, the heal went off first. No good. Well, at least he's back up. So he doesn't miss out on the experience. Alright, let's get some healing going. Okay, now it is time to start breaking out those ethers. Which is a thing, if I recall, that was not in the original version of the game. I would have been in sorry shape if I didn't have access to those. And we're gonna go back to curing now. That's just going back to the middle. Oh, but did I go down here already? Minotaurs. Wow. Oh, accessory! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I am Draconian Progeny. I've been a friend of Accessories for longer than either one of us cares to admit. Online and off, although we met online. I am playing some Final Fantasy I. Accessory, how have you been? What were you streaming? How did it go? Oh, you joined at a good time. We're about to do a boss fight here. I just healed up my party and replenished my magic points on my white mage. I think I'm actually going to replenish some magic points on my black mage too, so that we have plenty of spell points for big ice spells. Streamed Apex after an hour of chatting. Cool, cool, cool. I have been live since about 7 o'clock, and I usually wrap up around 10. But I've been having a good time here exploring this volcano. I'm in the second elemental dungeon. I beat the Earth Cave earlier tonight and went. I had a bit of a misadventure where I went to one of the bonus dungeons that's in this version of the game that I've never played before. Because it wasn't in the original version of the game, and I got my ass handed to me by Cerberus. And so I decided maybe I won't do the bonus dungeon quite yet, and I'll go back to the familiar plotline, power up a little more, and then I'll go back. Cerberus had this really powerful lightning attack called Thunderbolt, which next time, knowing that, I'm gonna protect myself with an anti-lightning spell. But that was. Oh, thank you for the follow, the FFTV channel. So that was a bit of a misadventure, but it has led us here to where we are about to fight the Fire Fiend. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Oh, I sure hope not. Okay. They did a good job upgrading that sprite too. I don't have anti-fire. I don't know if a boss is going to be subject to silence, but for lack of a better thing to do on the first round of battle, I'll try it. My Black Mage is going to use his most powerful ice spell to hopefully do as much damage as humanly possible. 155 isn't great, but it's good. Cool. That was a lot of damage. That was a ton of damage. Physician heal thyself. Let's do Cura, not Curaga. And we'll do another Blizzara. Unfortunately, my highest level damage spell is a fire spell, and she's the Fire Fiend, so that's not going to do anything. That was helpful, but not as helpful as I would have liked. Question. Do I have... I have 2 white fangs. I see no reason not to use that right now. I'm also going to cast a heal, get everybody a few hit points back. Another Blizzara there. My fighter is only doing 63 points. That's sad. I keep hoping every Blizzara spell that goes off will be the last and that she'll fall, but I don't think we're dealing the damage fast enough for it to happen this soon. Oh, that's Blue Curtain. I want White Fang. There we go. Blue Curtain would actually also be useful. It probably, I think it is Null Shock, so it probably won't stack with a casting of that, but when I go to fight Cerberus, I'll want something like that. How badly injured am I? I feel like I am badly injured enough to use Hilara and Blizzara. Yes, keep hitting the fighter, please. He's got the best armor, he'll take the least damage. Keeping those hit points up. Alright, I think we're out of White Fangs. I am going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk. You go... Oh, not him. I'm going to take a risk on my fighter. You go to items and you go up, you can use a piece of equipment as an item. I am going to use Ice Brand in hopes that it casts ice magic. Do I have anything else that might be useful? Don't think that I do. I wish I had more of those White Fangs, but I don't, so I'll just live with it. We'll do a regular heal on the White Mage. That's good. Blizzara on the Black Mage. Watching that fighter to see if I wasted a turn or if the fighter's going to do massive damage. And the fighter doesn't get a chance because the Black Mage swoops in and steals the kill. Sweet. And we step up to the altar with the Fire Crystal. Thank you. the last time I played this was on the Nintendo, and I found that by grinding a lot at... Ooh, Hellfire Chasm opens. I haven't found Hellfire Chasm. I don't know where this place is yet. Sure I will find it at some point. I found that by grinding at at Elfland a bunch before going to the Earth Cave, I was just over-leveled for the rest of the game. This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. Oh, I didn't... A, I didn't know that's what that did, and 2, I didn't want to do that. Learn something new every day. I did want to do that in the Earth Cave, and I did not know that that was a teleporter. So I will know for the future that those things are teleporters. I wanted to explore the rest of that level that I was on and see if I missed any treasure in the south, southeast, east, or northeast. But I am going to save my game here. And it is 10:14. I usually stream until 10 p.m. So I am running a little bit late tonight. I think I am going to go back to town and save there. Maybe replenish my ethers so I don't forget to do it next time, and then turn in. This is what we're gonna do. Because these guys are nasty. For some reason, the river monsters are unduly powerful. But I think this Thundara is gonna mess up their day. Oh, it did not. Alright, thanks for being here, the FFTV channel. I appreciate it. And I will look forward to checking out your streams when you're available. When you get your artist locked down and have everything set up the way you want it. Do I want another Thunder? It seems wasteful. It seems wasteful. Thanks for being here, Accessory. I appreciate it. Text me, I still have that stuff for you. Although with Omicron out there and everything locking down again. Oh, there's an Ochu here. Were those called Ochu in the NES version? Or were they called something else? I'm gonna have to look that up. I know I've encountered them in newer Final Fantasy games, and I didn't know if they were from an older game. But they look familiar, but I feel like they were called something else. So I guess I'll be looking that up after I get off stream. Final Fantasy I Ochu. Oh, I got something from it. What did it give me? Some kind of loot. Oh, it got mixed in because this isn't sorted. Well, that's kind of annoying. And I just went entirely the wrong way. There's no reason for me to be where I am. Yeah, 5 hit. I was sitting here ever since you typed that trying to understand, because I didn't notice that that was a 5. Yes. Ooh, Hydra. I'll have to watch for that. The original version of this game didn't put that text over the images. It had a section at the bottom with like a status bar that brought up text, and I don't think it looked like a profanity when they did it in the original game. Oh, have we been poisoned this whole time? Have I? Okay, I think not very long. We've been poisoned for not very long. But it wasn't doing the poison flashes while I was in the canoe, but I'll bet you I was taking damage. A troll. If only all trolls were this easy to get rid of. Just a few seconds. Just knock that troll right out of there. Alright. I am going to wrap it up. Oh! I wanted to buy the ethers before I logged off of stream tonight. Yeah, just like, you know, 5 hit with your sword. No more troll. I am going to go, before I save, I'm going to go to the item store, and my bacon was so saved by having ethers that I am going to max out my ethers. I think we're okay on all the rest of this stuff, but I wanted to replace the ethers that I used and make sure I have plenty for the future. So, just one more thing that I want to do before I log off here, and you can't go through there, which sucks. I am going to go... Nope. I'm going to go up here. Oh! 2 more things I wanted to do before I log off. Can I buy these now? Yes! Yes, I can! Hooray! Last time I was here, I was too low level to pick up these spells, but now I can cast them and I can afford them. So, Thundaga is obviously yes. Death is single target. Quake is multi-target. I want that spell. Do I want death? Do I want stun? Paralyzes one foe versus instantly kills one foe. I will get death because killing a foe is better than stunning a foe. I will probably never cast it. But I want to go talk to the wise men and see what they have to say now that I have killed the fire fiend. And I think we found it was this guy that 400 years ago it was wind, 200 years ago it was water, then came earth and fire. 4 forces that make up the world. Okay, last time he told us useful things. This time he didn't. Power must be turned toward its proper end. Thank you. Bring us the light of the 4 crystals. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Do I need to find the... Fiend of Fire passes all is cast into flame. Well, the Fiend of Fire passed. She passed away. Lucan doesn't have new stuff to say. Interesting. None of these guys seem to be telling me what's next. They're just telling me all the same stuff that they said the first time I came here. Okay, not so wise men are not helpful. It's over here. I forget. Oh, that's how I got here. Okay, great. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to save my game on the overworld map because I am doing a challenge run. I am not quick saving my game. I am not going to use that feature. It wasn't a feature in the original version of the game. I am not in the habit of using it. I accidentally didn't use it during the first quarter of the game. So I decided it's now a challenge run where I'm just not going to do it. So no quick saves for me. We only save on the overworld map on this Final Fantasy I challenge run. I am now headed over to Twitch, where I am going to try and find somebody to raid. Who should we raid? I have friends streaming who look like they could use a raid. Anyone who's playing Final Fantasy, maybe? Rydia's Revenge is not playing Final Fantasy for a change. That's interesting. Okay, let's go into the Final Fantasy category and raid the next person. Yeah. I don't know who this person is, but this person, XJanatX, is an English-speaking Final Fantasy streamer. They're currently streaming Final Fantasy I. They're on day 6 of their run. I think it looks like they might be in the Water Temple. So let's raid them and say hello. I don't have special fancy raid stuff yet, so... Oh, this is interesting. All of my quick actions are now disabled. So we will raid the manual way by typing it in chat. Alright, thank you all for being here. I am Draconian Progeny. I've been streaming Final Fantasy I on the PSP, streaming my challenge run. That is it for this Tuesday night session. I am planning to be back here next Tuesday night on January the 25th at around 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'll stream for another 3 or so hours, and we will pick up from here and probably make our way to the North Continent if we can figure out how and where. So that's it for the stream. Thanks for being here, and let's all show some love to another small Final Fantasy streamer over at XJanatX. Starting the raid. There was a problem starting the raid. Please try again in a minute. Huh. Well, I am not sure what causes that. I wonder if that person already stopped streaming in the amount of time that it's been. I am using the raid command because the raid button is disabled. All of my quick action buttons are disabled. Okay. Ah! I refreshed my page and the raid button now is present, so I'm going to try it that way. And starting the raid. Something went wrong. Try running that quick action again later. which refuses to raid. Okay, well, I guess I will just log off and, host. Can I host? /host? Okay, well, it says I did it. I hope it's not lying.
Yeah, he took off, huh? He just said, I'm gone. It's okay. Is there any other room? No, that was the only one, right? I know. Nice. So I haven't taken off the gloves because what we're wearing protects against death spells, and after the nightmare that was almost everyone dying, they're staying off.